candle device is it's kind of angled the way it goes in, is the profound. Very good, very painful, but it's also hard to get those needles to come in evenly. Then finally Morpheus came out, wow, stamp, boom, goes in well, nice and deep. Really great device, okay? And they can even draw it out so you can treat a little tip. Again, all of these were coated because they moved away from coated. When I heard this was uncoated, I'm like, you're going backwards in time. What you doing, bro? We know that doesn't work, we know it burns. What he figured out, here's the magic. This is why this is separated from everything else in that room when you go to ASPS and ACS and ASDS, you see all that marketing. He learned how to put the energy at the tip, and then the energy goes backwards. So the whole segment of the needle is getting coagulation. We know when you coagulate, you shrink. So versus a little tip of a needle, and maybe you draw it back and tip, the entire tube is getting contracted. Does that make sense? So a little teeny versus an entire tube, and it turns off the energy right before it gets up to that junction that's going to cause the scarring and the burning. That's it. So before you're going to get the scarring, burning, the hyperpigmentation, that's the brilliance. He figured out how to start the energy at the tip and make it go backwards. So instead of doing like 3 Morpheus treatments, you could do 1 Sylfim treatment. The science made sense, but I don't believe in science until I see it in front of my eyes. And then I saw it and I went, holy cow, this actually works better. So does that make sense? The whole segment is getting treated. So I'm not only excited about what I'm seeing here and what I saw in my own clinical practice, and I'm completely, think about it. Think about the amount of money I'm talking about. 6 Morpheus units. You know how expensive that is? Come on. I did not get these free, even as a speaker. I did not. I got discounts, trust me, but I didn't pay for every one of those. So it's a big amount of money. It was a big contract for me to walk away because our brand, our quality matters to me. And I did that because of the results being powerful. Now what's more exciting is if they're doing this at 4 millimeters, guess what's coming next? And I don't know if y'all talk about that next. Maybe I'm supposed to talk about that. But if you can do that, you can go deeper and you can go wider, and it's coming. So the fact that they figured this out means that all over the face, body, neck, everywhere, we're now going to be able to tighten skin in ways that I used to only be able to do in the operating room with devices like maybe a plasma or internal RF probe. So I'm wickedly excited because I know what this means. I know where we're going now with skin tightening. I think this is kind of at the end all be all of where we can take it in the aesthetic industry. I've seen it in my practice. I stand by my reputation and what we do. I will jump from the next. I'll jump from the next to the next. If I feel like it's the best, this is the best in the business. So I appreciate. I didn't mean to speak, and I don't know if I feel rude interrupting the master over here, but I appreciate you letting me talk for a minute.